Hello, I'm meteorologist Marshall McPeek. We had some tornadoes come through the area recently, and this is video from the Logan Elm schools, and you can see a big trailer gets moved by the wind. Look at it coming, just crashing right into the wall. That's an EF0 tornado, so it's the lowest end, but you notice it's still able to do some damage. So at 85 miles per hour, it's not to be taken lightly. When we classify tornadoes, it's really hard to measure them while the tornado's happening, because it both destroys the equipment and it also moves quickly enough that staying with the tornado itself can be really hard. So you have to estimate the wind speeds based on the damage that's left behind. The very careful look at that was done by Ted Fujita, and now there is the Enhanced Fujita Scale that looks at the damage and classifies the wind speeds. And there are 6 classification levels, so you'll hear these pretty frequently, starting with EF0 and EF1. These are considered weak. That's the video you just saw, but you notice it was still enough to do some damage. So upper end of EF0 at 85 miles per hour, EF1 at 110 miles per hour. They get bigger from there. An EF2, 135 miles per hour, and an EF3 at 165. Those are considered strong, and they can do some very significant damage. They can do a lot of damage to homes, and they can bring down a lot of trees. And then they're what they call violent tornadoes, and these are EF4s and EF5s, and these are strong enough to wipe entire homes off of their foundations, leaving nothing left but a slab or just the basement. So 200 miles per hour for an EF4, more than 200 miles per hour for an EF5. Thankfully, the overwhelming majority of tornadoes that happen in the U.S. are EF0 and EF1. EF5s are rare, but when they happen, it's more important than ever to make sure you're paying attention to the watches and warnings.